It's absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful places I've been to in my life. I'd like to thank Brian and Amy for getting married in the first place, or I would still be working. I wouldn't take a holiday off. We all know the main reason why Amy came to the UK and to go to university in the UK, and that was to get her claws into Prince William, but she was 2 years too late. She didn't manage to find the oil tycoon's son or the property, the child of the affluent property owner. Cupid came along, and a skinny white guy who talks too much, he came along. If you're wondering, yes, from the age of 7, Brian did talk as much as he still does now. But I think maybe due to settling down, getting a bit older, and maybe slight brain damage, he's slightly stopped talking as much, but maybe not quite as much. No. He is a very highly intelligent guy, but due to his high intelligence, even though due to it he's made a lot of silly errors, but I won't go into these details.
Why not?
No, I don't know if that's a good thing to say. But one thing though, when I was 15, for some reason I thought it was a good idea to check what he hid underneath his mattress, and I thought I might find, a blow-up sheet, but instead I found a poem which said how he didn't have many friends from school and I was one of the only people he could trust. But a lot has changed in those 10 years by showing how many people have come from so many far and wide different places to come and celebrate the marriage. A lot has changed in those years. He's a well-loved person, and he's a very lucky guy to have found such a beautiful, amazing woman like Amy.
With the brains.
And the brains. all the brains. Yeah. I'm glad to see Brian's winning, and he's finally found a job and he's getting his act together a bit. But, I don't know, I'll read these. But so my speech is a bit longer, of course. So read these. Here are different cards from his relatives, I think mainly from Scotland. It's a wedding wish, wishing you a wonderful day that's just the beginning of a long and happy life. May your wedding day be filled with all your... Sorry, I'm not illiterate, honest. With all you're dreaming of, for this is the beginning of a lifetime full of love. Here's hoping that the dreams you share come true in every way, and may you always know the love and joy you feel today. Congratulations to both of you, and all the best for a happy future. Lots of love on this special day, Sheena, Michael and family.
So I have to agree with everything Darryl said about Brian. He's always been that. But before I talk about the bride and groom, I would like to say thank you to John and Joyce for the hospitality they've shown us while we've been here, and also for our lovely daughter, and let us share all these wonderful moments with her.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. And I think, well, the people here and where they've travelled, he is well liked by Andy. And we knew at a very short stage of the relationship, this day was coming. It was when it was coming, we knew it was coming. And as you know at home they say, you don't lose a son, you gain a daughter. God help us. But all seriousness, I don't think we've got a better match for Brian. And I think it's going to do. So I'm just going to make it short, and that's it, sweet. So I would like everyone to raise your glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Sojourner, Brian and Amy. Stand your bar.
Believe it or not, I haven't actually really prepared anything, but as you know, excuse me in the back, could you please keep it down? Awesome, perfect. So yeah, what am I going to say? I'm going to be soppy. The truth is, I love Amy. I don't say these things in public, it's not my style. I try to be cool, but that's the truth. And also, everyone says thank you for coming, and I've got to thank you all for coming, but you know that goes without saying, to be honest. Now everyone talks about how much I speak. Now I don't really think that I talk that much. I really don't. And the truth is, it's actually a medical condition. It's shortened as VD, and otherwise known as verbal diarrhea. I just open my mouth and it starts to flow and I can't stop it. I have admitted it. But I'm so happy that my family's made it over, and I'm also so happy for the hospitality John and Joyce have shown us. And that's not just for now, it's from the very first moment I met them. Even before I met John and Louis, I was coming over to see Amy. I didn't have very much money at the time. I'd finished university. My parents had bought my flight over to Singapore and to Malaysia, and things went wrong, and in the end, before meeting Mr. Lee, he bought my flight to Singapore from Penang, and that just proves what kind of person he is. And I feel very honoured to be joining our two families together. It's not really a normal thing to have, you know, Malaysian Chinese mixed with Scottish, but it works. It does work. And also, Malaysian. Or are we talking one Malaysian now?
We've got John on it.
Forgot what I was going to say now. But as I was saying, yes, it does work, and it is a good combination, and it brings up this amazing wedding. Now I don't know if you all know, but this hotel, as much as they like to pretend it's a British Heritage Hotel, it's a Scottish Heritage Hotel. A Scottish family built this hotel. And the Scottish family combined the Eastern and the Oriental hotel together. Now we can't miss out the Armenians that came in and done it up much later after the British failed in their duty to protect Malaysia, but let's not go into the history too much. So that's what makes it great. A little funny thing I will tell you, when we were first looking at these hotels, I was looking around and I was talking to a friend. I won't mention her name, but she knows who she is. And I was saying, you know, it's very Scottish. It's the Farquhar family. And this person said, really, Farquhar? Is that how you pronounce it? So I asked her, so how do you Malaysians pronounce Farquhar? And she told me, we pronounce it, fuck you hard. And the Malaysians always wondered, how can someone's name be fuck you? And what I told her is, this family helped to build Penang. They'd be rolling in their graves if you thought they were all the fuck you. Ha! So being here is a great moment. I never thought I would get married. I think Amy was the same. We thought we'd just be, before meeting each other, we'd just be bachelors the rest of our life, have a swanky pad, you know, get drunk, have fun, drive fast cars. But after meeting Amy, as Paul so nicely explained in the ceremony, that was it for me. I just realised straight away, whoa, actually, maybe someone does actually want to spend the rest of their life with me. How's that possible? And to be honest, I think Amy's hearing might have decreased slightly since we first met, due to the amount that I do talk. Because of my medical condition, verbal diarrhea, it's not my fault, it's a medical condition. But somehow she still listens, most of the time. And when she doesn't listen, to be honest, nobody else would listen, and I wouldn't even listen to myself. I just talk for the sake of talking, as I'm doing now, as you can all tell. And as my dad said, essentially a wedding is about one family gaining a son and another family gaining a daughter. It's not about any one family losing a son or losing a daughter. There is no loss in a wedding. It's all about bringing things together and moving forward and living, having life, you know. That's what life's all about. It's about moving forward, having fun, but also remembering when to be serious. And I'm obviously a very serious person. And I really respect being serious all the time. So this speech is a bit of a rabble, I know. Yeah, whatever. I thought I'd treat you all to a little bit of the way that I actually just talk and don't think. And sometimes it's not great, sometimes it is great. Just to finish off this very short speech, I'd like to thank the E&O for the amazing things they've done. And the person responsible isn't actually here, it's Mr. Keith Abdullah. And he is the events manager for the E&O, and he's done some great things. If you look at the flowers, for example, he even got blue flowers in Malaysia. So we can have flowers matching my kilt. I don't know if you've already noticed that. And I'd also like to once again thank everyone for coming. Thank my parents and my family for accepting Amy the way that I love Amy. And thank Amy's family, John and Joyce, and Akon, and everyone else from Tapa as well, and Susu from KL, for welcoming me into the family. I felt very welcome at all times, and I think Amy feels very welcome at all times. And yeah, thank you all. Now, if you've not already noticed, when Chinese people, Malaysian people drink, the yam sing. The yam sing means bottoms up. You get your drink and you finish it. You don't just take a drink. If you were Taiwanese, it'd be campaign. But we're here. And this is Yam Sing. So I'd say to everyone here, and everyone who will be in our lives in the future, yeah!